Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas everyone! How are we all doing tonight or today, wherever we are in the world? How is everyone's Christmas been? Hopefully you guys have all got loads of presents and enjoying your days off. Merry Christmas everyone! We love Jersey. Thank you very much. And a Jackie New Year. Merci beaucoup. What did everyone get for Christmas? Hopefully what they wanted, I'm sure. It's only a pleasure, Titanium. Only a pleasure. Cool, everyone ready for a little stream here? A little Sunday Christmas evening stream. A little special Christmas. A new PC? Oh, that's really cool, man. Yeah, no presents yesterday. Sooner the better, I guess. I got a stream for Christmas. Oh, lol. Okay, I think we should pretty much get started and get going. Lewis Fred Law, your first stream. Well, welcome. Don't forget to hit that little sub button. Okay, cool. New headset. Nice one, Brickriggs. Okay, so let's jump over to Stormworks. Yeah, what are we doing? Yeah, we'll see, I guess. You sent me some trout for Christmas, Stan. What's up with the trout, man? What's up with the trout? You should try collabing with Komodo. No comments. No comments, Titanium. Lion. Yes. Fantastic, Lewis. Fantastic. Will there be another series of the ship build? Yes, there is. There's going to be, let's see, one or two more episodes of that. One will definitely be coming out this week. And the last one should either be this week or next week. Guys, let me know how the volume is on the music and also on the mic, and we can change it before we get started here. Good question, but what are my PC specs? PC specs, 4670K overclocked to 4.4. Along with that is a GTX 980, 8 gigs of RAM, and that's pretty much about it. Nothing special. I play and record at 2K res on high settings. Nothing really else to say about that. I do my streaming from the same PC that I play on. So I can see some people have got some ideas what we're doing today. I don't know. Comment, guys in chat. Let me take some. I want to see some guesses here from you guys. What you think we are going to be building today here in Stormworks. Simple mode and make some stupid creations. Maybe. U-boat, train. Lol. A sleigh. Okay, what else have we got? Make a utility ship, play Santa submarine, jet train, submarine, bomber. What else? What other suggestions? I see a lot of submarines coming in here and a couple of trains suggestions. No. I don't mean that, Stan. I have something already. I already have my game loaded, all ready to go. Don't worry. I know what we're making. Make a large rescue ship, something big and loud, 2-story train, submarine, flying ship, floating sleigh. Jeez, these comments and recommendations, guys. Okay, well, I'm going to load up Stormworks, and we shall all see what we are going to be playing. Fantastic. Well, I'm guessing you guys can see where we are, and you kind of have a little bit of a guess of what we probably will be building. Okay, so one clue has come forth to you. Not a train, it is. Fantastic. No comments. Jersey, you have a question. Yes, go ahead. Ask your questions. I'm making a mission to transfer people by train. Is it alright to include your passenger train and locomotive in the mission? Sure, just go ahead and link it in your description and give credit, and you're more than welcome to go ahead and use it. Nathan, can you help me? I'm trying to set up a heli and I need understanding how collective input works because my heli won't fly vertically. Nathan, go check out my advanced helicopter tutorial and it tells you everything you need to know. Steam train, rocket train, will you play PC building sim? I don't know if I will. I don't know. I'm really happy with Stormworks at the moment. I've got my eye on a couple other games that I'm thinking of trying out, but it's very limited at the moment. The most complicated creation to man, commuter train. So I have a couple of ideas. First off, now I want you guys to let me know in chat what you would like. First option is jet train. Build the fastest train possible. Second option we have for you today is to build an automatic train that will automatically go from one terminal to the next terminal using logic. So between those two options, I want you all to comment in the chat and let me know what we're going to build. Either jet train or automatic train. I got auto train, auto train, auto train, one jet train, two jet trains, 5 auto. I see a lot of autos coming through. Okay, so it looks like you guys have decided that it's going to be an automatic train here. Okay, automatic train. So we're going to build a automatic train from one terminal to the next. It's pretty, hopefully should be pretty simple to build. So I'm just going to start with the base as always. And then we need to decide from there. So let's just we'll build this out for now, and then we'll get going with all the extras after that. Okay, let's get the train wheels wherever they are. I said earlier, guys, if the music's a little bit too loud, just let me know, or too soft, and we can always lower it or make it a little bit higher. It's up to you guys. See the size of that. Yeah, I think I'll be fine for a little commuter train. I think that'll be more than fine. Okay, fantastic. So we got that done. Change the song from 12 Days of Christmas. don't you like the music at all? Jersey, are you my dad? No, I'm not. Sorry. I'm not your dad. Why? Don't you guys like the music? What's wrong with the music? Music is good. Oh, that train, put a jet. No, lol. Okay, so let's continue building this. I am going to just grab outputs, and we need the other output, which is over here. And we're just going to use my simple method of using 2 small electric motors, which I always do because they provide more than enough speed for these. Okay, next off is we probably need some engines to recharge our batteries. Now, we need to think of some engines that we are going to use. I don't know if we should use the... I'm thinking of using the aircraft engines. Thinking of using the aircraft engines. I'm not 100% sure just yet. But I guess we could put the engines in later on at the end of the day. Let's just go ahead and start building our train up a bit. So we're just going to build it across here, and then we're going to do the same thing in the front, just over here. And we'll play around with it until we get it right to how we like, I guess, then as we always do. Okay, so we're gonna go and just put our first pivots just here in the front. If I can find it. Where is? There we go. There's our first pivot. Let's go. That's perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. And then we are going to put some of our normal little pieces that actually protect the train. I actually might move that forward a bit. Don't like how it's looking currently. Something like that. Oops. Okay, and then we just need our last rotating piece here, up there. And that for now. I might change that design at some point, but for now I'm happy with it. And then we're just going to do that, and I'm hoping those wheels aren't going to interfere. Otherwise, we'll have to move the wheels back by 1. And then we just go in here, grab our shock or pistons, and there we go. Might have to extend it out by 1, but like that, to get it to look half decent. Let's spawn that in and see how that looks. That should be fine. I don't know what's happening inside there with pivot, but we'll fix that off just now. And then we need electrical connector is gonna go on there. Let's see how that looks. That looks okay, I guess. Okay, chat, what's going on? You wish the game was on console? Yeah, unfortunately not. Only on PC. Only on PC. How's your Xmas been? I got a new phone, but what are you making? Oh, that's cool, man. Ollie, we are making a automatic train that's going to go from one terminal to the next. So we don't have to do any buttons or touch anything. Literally, it's going to go from one side to the other side. As it is, pretty easy. Do an Xmas giveaway. I might be doing something for the New Year's, but wait and see. Make a 2-story. No, we might. We might make it 2 stories. At the moment, I'm just going to get it built up first, and then we'll go from there. Gonna build it up first of all, and then we'll see how it looks from there. Okay, so we got that sorted out. Might just angle this like so. Oops, actually I need to bring that down by 1. Maybe we should, before we actually start building this, maybe we should actually just experiment to see if we can make an automatic train and do the logic and things like that for it. The thing is, I kind of want to get the base of this done before we do anything else. The reason is we need to kind of know what's going on with the train. Now, top tip for any of you, the guys don't know yet, is you see here, when you try and place these down, oh, actually it is working now. So if you ever try to place something down here and you got those red blocks there, all you have to do is move it across like this, place your block down like so, click the move button again, and it should, oh, okay, disregard that. It doesn't work anymore, apparently. It used to work, where you were able to do that, but I guess it doesn't work anymore, so scrap that. I get some audio in here also. Maybe next time live, you can make a airlock. What do you mean? What do you mean, like a? Explain more. Maybe a sensor left to detect the station when it applies. My thoughts are one of two things: either to make it a GPS sensor so it knows where it is along the tracks. There's actually another idea, is to do a timer, so it will know how long it's been on the tracks and at a certain speed. And then 3, to work out some distance sensors. So say as soon as it hits 250 meters, it starts slowing down. But the problem with that is when you're in tunnels and things like that, when you're going around corners, it's going to read things on either side, which is the problem. So it will definitely need a bit of working out, if that makes sense, to actually figure out to see if this is going to work or not. Also, another good tip, guys, is if you are building trains and you need to replicate the front exactly, just use your copy and select. So literally take this over here, bring it to the front where you want to start the copying, and then just copy and paste front and just take it all the way to the back. It's a very quick method. So copy, rotate, make sure it's on the same direction, and then literally take it all the way to the back. Make sure it clears the wheels, paste it, and merge it. And now you have exact duplicate on the other side. Nice and easy. Okay, next thing we are going to build is going to be the front of the train, and I'm just going to build a little bit at the moment until I know more or less what the train is going to look like to start with. I haven't decided on that just yet. But we might change that up, we might not. I don't know. I haven't really decided on that just yet. We'll see how it looks for now. But I'm definitely going to build this a little bit more forward. Then probably put a thingamajiggy on it. Actually, no, delete that. That like that, and then that like that. Something to that extent. So the windows are going to go up. Like so. Something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna make that wider at the bottom, but that's the general idea, at least for that. Now you can tell me if it looks terrible. Tell me. I can always change it at the end of the day. But at the moment, I don't think it looks that bad. I might change those to that. Yeah, I don't know. Then we are going to be doing some windows. And then the windows here are also going to be, these windows are going to be on little rotating, they'll rotate at an angle. I'm fussy. Something like that, and then should be able to go ahead and take our robotic pivots and put them in here like that, and then we can delete that and delete that, and we'll actually delete all this, and I'll show you guys why now. Is we're going to join it together. We're going to go ahead and take our window pieces like so, like that. We're going to go ahead and delete those pieces now, and then we are going to go ahead and build up like that. And what we're going to do is just grab a special little battery and test it out to see if it works. Grab a number block, and we should be at 0.5. Connect that up to that and that. Connect some electricity to that and that. Spawn that in, and let's see how that works. Okay, so see, that's too low, but it's more or less the idea I'm going for. So we're just going to go and change it to a 0.15 and see what it looks like. So you can see now it's actually bent it in, but it's kind of lifted it at the same time, which I didn't really want. So we'll have to play around with that until we get it right. Chat. Soccer Gaming, what's going on? Welcome back. Welcome. From station to station. Yes, indeed. It will be going from station to station. Make the engines on the roof so the passengers have space. My idea was to do 2 vertical aircraft engines inside here instead of having big diesel engines. But at the moment, I just want to get the front done and get the windows looking nice. Because at the moment, I don't like how that looks, to be honest. Going out of it and it doesn't look. Just does, I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. Unless we were to just actually not use the angled pieces and were to just use straight blocks. Like so. I think it should be angled, to be fair. But then that's my thoughts, at least. I'm also not too happy about this curve here. I feel like that whole piece should go back one. Did I just do exactly the same thing as what I just had? I feel like I did. These things get confusing every now and then, guys. When you... Yep, I just did exactly the same thing I had before. I could always do that. We are going to have an overhang on that in any case. Overhang is going to be on the other side. Nah, I prefer the last design. Afraid we had that little bit of an overhang on it. Anyway, we can get playing with the exacts of this just now. Should we just get? No, I prefer the angle piece. Possibly angle that. Possibly, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that looks terrible. That literally looks terrible. We'll have to play with that and get it until it's right. But in the meantime, we can actually work on our engines and things. So I'm gonna go to about there, and this is where we're going to be building our engines. Let's see how much space I have to work with. Do I want to go out by one more? Or are we happy? 1, 2, 3. Pretty happy with that length. Maybe we should go out by one more. What do you guys think in chat? Do you think we should go out by one more? Extend the front. Oh, we might do. I just want to get the base, like literally the framework of the train done, and then we start building our engines and our logic, and then we can after that we'll tone it down a bit. Extend by 1. Okay. Let's have a look and see how it looks. If it looks terrible, we can always change it. Also, I can't remember what the standard size is, what I use for my trains, or the trains I've made already. So that might be something to look into. What happened to my train? Okay, I guess my train didn't spawn. Interesting. And game, are you gonna respond to me at all? Hello? Okay, there it is there. Try spawn it again. There we go. No, it just looks too fat. Maybe we did have the right length. Yeah. Oh, okay, so we were on the right track with the length. Actually, I'm going to leave that like that. And change that. Something like that. Cool. And then this. Gonna get angled like that. And then we can play around with the roof now. I need 3 of those. Okay. I don't know. Something like that at the end of the day. Let's spawn that in and see how it looks. Where is hello train? It would be nice if you would spawn. Okay. Just load her in again and try again. Spawn this time, please. There we go. Something like that. And then we can play around with it and get it to work. At the end of the day, painted red and black. You should turn your sound on. I have my sound on. Stan, what are you going on about? 13 wide train. I'm with family, so I'm not going to be rude to them. Talking to Mr. Blob. Okay. Okay, so 13 wide. It's 11 wide. So we'll play with that at the end of the day and see what happens. Okay, so I just want to see what the size of a large one would go there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, 13 wide is the usual, as you said. Yeah, 13 wide it should be. I'm going to run on this size, but let's stop messing around with all the details and we'll get building on the actual train itself. So go and grab our aircraft engines. The idea is to put the aircraft engines over here and then put them onto generators, or going through generators at least. So I'm going to build a little platform just over here, and that's where we're going to put the aircraft engines onto. Yeah, and as I said, the aircraft engines will actually power the generators, which are going to power our electric motors. So that's all fine. We can actually... We'll have a sneak peek into it from our cab, which would be pretty cool. So we can close that off there. Like so. And close it off again. So we'll be able to see that from our cab at the end of the day. And that, and then we can actually close that off like so, delete that, and like that. Oh, actually I wanted these pieces to be at the top. Rotate it one more time. That's what I wanted at the top. Something like that. And then we can put our radiators and things on the top of the build, and yeah, that's about it really. We could always even change it to be facing like that, but I think that will be better, is how we had it like that. That way when you're in here and you're walking around, you can actually have a look at the engines. Might actually figure out a way how to cover it at some stage, but we'll leave it like that for now, I think. At the end of the day, this is meant to be like a little bit of a subway car, so this needs to be that powerful at the end of the day. Okay, so to get this wide up, first off is we need our air. So I'm going to go to this side, and that's where we're going to have our air. So I'm just going to delete all that, and we'll put a whole bunch of exhaust takes there. Chat. Use the heatsink on the roof. Yeah, I'm going to. Exactly what I had in my head. To use that. So we got that. It's gonna get closed up. And then one of them is gonna get connected like that, and that's going to be our air. That's our air intake done. Power is gonna come underneath here, so we'll sort that out in a couple minutes. It's going to go out, and we need to actually stick it into a medium generator, which I'll probably put behind here. Actually, I could do small generators. I need a gearbox and then small generators. We'll see. I have that area to work with, or to play with at least, so we can just delete that out, and then we can play with the sizing. We can also build underneath here if we want to. Which will actually give us a lot more room to play with, is underneath. Just worried about those wheels. Only thing I am slightly worried about. We could even actually bring it into one, which might be the smart thing to do. Bring it into one and then drive it back, and then make it go underneath, and we can put our generators and things underneath here. So that might be the smart thing to do with that. So we'll actually build this up again. No, don't want that there. That there. Okay, another block there, and then we'll use, let's see, piped angle. And then we'll use a T-piece. And some straight pieces at the end of the day. Okay, so that's T-piece again. Sweet. Okay, that's taking care of that. We then need to go into our radiators, fuel, exhausts, all those kind of things. Fuel is definitely going to come from that side, whereas that's fuel. So it's just going to come down there. I'll catch up with the chat in a second, guys. I'm going to go like that and grab our straight piece. All the way down, and that's going to be our fuel. Cool. Chat. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Look at us. Thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated. Okay, so we need to do our radiators and things. This game, hey, what's going on, man? Well then you better sub up if you're not subbed already, man. We're just gonna finish off to our power take down there. Great. And then what else do we need? So we have exhaust, and then coolant and coolant out. Okay, that's easy enough to fix. So exhaust is, we are just going to use some of the fluid ports, nice and simple. 1, 2, and then I might put another one just to make it look aesthetically pleasing. And then as far as these are concerned, I don't know if we should do, no, that's going to be coolant, hey. We need a radiator or a heatsink. You see how I'd love to do a heatsink, but heatsink would require us to go one up, which it's not the same size as the outputs there. Let's see how that looks. Hold on. Well, first off, we need to fix that issue, which is an L-shaped, U-shaped pipe. Sorry, corner pipe. I think that'll be okay for now. Can always muck around with it and change it if we want to at the end of the day. I don't know what you guys think. Use the heatsink, they look better. Yeah, they do, but the thing is that the heatsink, because we have our outputs right here. Actually not, I guess we could lower this because it's, yeah, let's do that. Let's lower the engine. That way we can use heatsinks. So we can delete that, delete that, delete that. Go like that. Go like that, and then we can grab our aircraft engine. There we go. And then straight pipe, corner pipe, nice and easy. And then that way we can use, we can actually use T-pieces here. Like so. And this is going to be for the exhaust. The exhaust is going to go out, all these out of here. That will be the exhaust. It'll also come out of those. And then what we're going to do for the radiator is put it over here. Question is, we'll have to get that pipe to go over there. That's the only tricky thing out of all this. I guess we could run it like that. Through the piece there, which could be a straight pipe piece. And then up and up like that. And then grab another one of those, and then we grab a radiator. Et voila. Something like that. What do you guys think? I don't know. What do you guys think? Use glass to conceal the engines. Yeah, I think we will do. We can invert the glass. So if we grab our glass pieces like so, place them like that, and then because we're 4 by... Yes, we can't put that. We'll have to use these pieces going along here. Something like that, and then the last piece won't be able to get covered because it's only a 2 by block. Would have to go up to do that. So I don't know, I might have to think of some other way of covering those engines up, but for the moment it's okay. We'll leave it open. We don't need to actually have it physically closed off. We might even lift this train up a bit. It's feeling quite stodgy, but yeah, we can play around with it in the day. Looks sick, nice. Cool, thanks, man. Jersey, I'm sick. Sorry, man. Sorry. Just put small pieces straight up. So small pieces are 3 by 3, so it's going to be exactly the same as far as I'm aware. 3, 3, 3. We'll still be stuck with one empty piece at the top. So we do 3, 3, and 2. That's the problem. Is we're short by 2. Okay, and then literally do that. Do that. Make some doors and things to get in and out. What do you guys think? Sliding doors? I'm thinking sliding doors for this. Sliding doors of some sort. Gull wing doors. Looks Australian. Sliding doors. Sliding. Watched the tutorial yesterday. Sweet. Yeah. Cool. I think those doors are fine. Then we might just add some steps underneath here and here. Let's grab some step pieces. And then because it's now you see. Why not let's place the ladders? Now if I'm correct, we can just do that. One more maybe? Yeah, and then... There we go. And you can see now it's placed it on both sides. Also, I was trying to show you guys earlier on, but it wasn't working then. But it is working now. What can we delete here? What can't we delete? Delete... I want to get a... thing for the door. Toggle button in there. Wait. Toggle buttons in. We might play around with that. We can literally just invert the front of the cab to the back of the cab, so we don't have to worry about that right now. But I am going to do the subway windows, subway car windows. Let's spawn that in and see how it looks. Engine room looks a little big, even though it's only that corner piece there. I think it should be more further forward. Because that cap doesn't need to be big in front. At all. I feel like that should be moved to about there. And then that'd be passenger area. Oh, that's my thought at least. Means we have to muck around with that. Ugh. We could do this though. Delete that. Bring this back to there. Bring it up. Forward like so. Resize it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut that, bring it so it was there, bring it to about there, yeah, maybe even further. Yeah, that's better. Or at least I hope it's better. And then we just need to fix that issue. And this needs to come there, 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 and there. And then everything else is fine except the fuel needs to get sorted out also, which is going to come to about there. Okay, and then we can actually just go ahead and fix that. Done, done, done. That. That can go out. Oh, nope. Okay, so we're going to readjust the size of the windows. We'll play around with that just now. Yeah, that looks better having it way in the front there. Much better. Having in the front, and then we're going to be able to get in and out there. Passengers can go in there. Very good. Australians ride kangaroos, not trains. Just the start of the train. Where are the engines? The engines are there. They're two small aircraft engines. Luggage at the back, I guess. I think it's funny when I'm asking us for the feedback when you use the chat to talk to each other. Cargo baskets for Lago. Jersey, please paint the ports on the top, same color as the heat sinks. Yeah, I probably will. See, like a dark gray, like that. I haven't even decided what color this is going to be. This is probably going to be a gray, like my other trains, to be honest. We should actually probably just start painting it gray, to be fair. Let's just do replace color. Dark gray for everything, and then a lighter gray, that gray for everything else. Oops. Am I still on gray? No, I'm not. I usually do that color for, and probably extend that, to be honest. delete that and grab 2 handles. Should we have a look at that? Starting to come together. Slowly but surely. Starting to come together. And you can see the engines in there, if I could get in there. Our little engines in there. We'll fix out the bottom roof, bottom area also. Guess we could also get rid of that and run everything down. Actually, might as well just delete everything there. And then we can play with it and design where we want to put all our gearboxes and things like that. Okay. Floor of the train, I'm thinking a greenish color. Okay, and then we'll play around with the dashboard and things and get all that sorted out at some stage. I'm not too sure when, but we will do that definitely. We need to sort out our batteries and all that kind of stuff now. I think that would be a good idea. So piping is first off. How much space do we have to play with? We have quite a bit of space underneath here that we can put generators and things. Orange stripe, yeah, probably will do orange or yellow stripe somewhere along here. Yeah, do the fuel and the battery. Exactly what I'm thinking is doing batteries and fuel and all the kind of stuff at the bottom. Just trying to plan it out in my head quickly to where we need all of that good stuff. The big batteries, I don't think I'm going to be able to use, to be honest. I think they're a bit on the larger side of life because. Yeah, they'll be too big. And I'm not going to put them in the cab. What I am going to do is go like that and move that down like that. Just remember, we are going to invert. Or we're going to copy and paste this half and then copy and paste it onto the other side. So whatever we build on this side is going to get done on the other side in case. So don't fret too much, guys, if you're worried that things are in the wrong places. Let's go and grab an angle piece. Same goes for here. Pipe angled piece. And then we have our 3 meter straight piece. And then we also need to paint that. Cool. So we have our fuel, which is going to go along down there. We have our output from our engines, and we also have output from our actual wheel cars. So then those, in theory, those ones will just go back into that. Okay, fair enough. We can run those coming into here, and we can actually put our gearboxes here. So let's go and grab our gearboxes now. Facing the engine as always. Like that. Done, and we need a straight piece. There, we need a corner piece. Oh, hold on. This is This is going to our generators. Forgot about that. And then straight pipe. Straight pipe. That's going to our electrical engines. We'll put those, I guess, on the other side of that. And that's our fuel tanks, which is going to be, I don't know where, somewhere in the middle. And then we can actually close this off. And let's paint it. Fantastic. So let's figure out what's happening down here now. So our gearboxes are done. That's easy enough. We then have our generators. So we're going to use medium electric motors. The medium electric motors, 2 of those. I'm not going to use that potential at all. I might... Can I lower the power on them? No, I can't. I only need small ones. This is literally for looks only. So what I might do is just do this. And call it a day. Literally putting these just to make it look nice there. And we can also do that. And then we also need our generators. Once again, I'll use a medium generator. Let's see if I can. And I only need 1 of them. I don't need 2, but once again, for the purpose of making it look half decent, I'm gonna put 2 on. We'll spawn it in and see how it looks. If it would spawn, that would be great. Also, let's load it in again. Jubro, cheers man, have a good one. Thank you for watching. We could even drop that down by 1. Yeah, let's drop it down by 1. Too high. Okay, electric motors. And then we also need our generator. Just down at the bottom somewhere. Just over there. Fantastic. Cool. And then the generator is going to go into there. We use the 2 motors to power the generator. Something like that at the end of the day. And then we'll have our fuel tanks also built in. What is that? Oh, that's our gearbox, yeah. Fuel tanks we'll have down here, along with our... We also need to put our batteries somewhere. Running out of space here. Batteries, I guess we can put in the cockpits, or maybe hide them somewhere. Actually, I might get rid of one of those. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Place that like that. Move this forward a bit. I just want to make a little bit of space for our batteries. So we need a bit of space for our batteries. Just building that as a simple guide at the moment, guys. Just to put our batteries on. See how it looks. We can actually go up by 1. Grab our batteries. And that should be enough batteries. I say should. We shall see. And then I like to do for the batteries is put window pieces underneath them. But it's obviously up to you at the end of the day, but you can do these narrow window pieces. and do something like that, but you would have to do that, you would have to build it, take that out, build that, and then take the narrow pieces like this, and then build like that, delete those pieces, and then you can even paint them black, which I like to do it like that. So then when you look at them, they look like they have a little bit of a base to them. Well, it's up to you. That's what I like to do. And then we're just going to go ahead and build... Actually, I might keep with a black theme here and go with our medium electric motors. And then grab our medium generators and see how that looks. And then we just need to add our fuel tanks. And actually we still need to do the piping for this. Now we don't need both of these, but I'm just going to pipe them up to make it look like they are both connected. Like that. I don't know, I'm not happy with that color of that. Get rid of that. That's... Double check the colors. That looks okay. That looks okay. Chat, what's going on? NS1, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big fan of yours. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I'm curious who did download the aircraft carrier from the workshop. Meticulously, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Custom fuel tanks? Yes, they are going to be custom fuel tanks there. I'm going to build them up now. We just wanted to get that done. So, thinking of a color. I'm going to go with a dark gray, to be honest. We still need to just close this up quickly. And then... see what I got to work with here. 1, 2, 3. I want to keep it to that regulations. That's fine. So we can just do... That's... That's... Let's go with that. That's. You think we should do it like that, guys? Think round or flat? I don't know. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that curve design there, but this is obviously going to get joined onto the side, so we don't have to worry about closing it off just yet. And then we could even, I'm actually thinking of, we can actually extend that right through to both and have it share. Probably overkill, we don't need that much fuel, but why not? Why not have that much fuel? Like so. Something like that. You're trying to learn how to build a plane in Stormworks. Exactly, yeah. Exactly, Ennis, I did, yeah. Enjoy what's going on, man. Job leaving to say thanks for the videos. They helped me out a lot in getting back into Stormworks a while not playing. Keep up the great work. Cheers. Thank you very much, man. Have a good Christmas. Really appreciate it. Jersey, there's a way to make unlimited electricity in Stormworks with motors and generators. There used to be, I don't think it works anymore at the moment. For the engines, put 2 solid blocks at the bottom and glass for the top. you mean? So 2 solid blocks, what, here? We can't walk through there, that's the problem. The only thing I'm thinking is if we were to do that. But we would still have to walk through there. Unless we raise this whole area up. Like so. We raise that whole area up, then raise this whole area, and then we have the glass pieces. Like so. And then we just use one at the top, but we then still short of one piece here. That's the problem. We just leave them open, to be fair. Don't have to worry about it. We can still leave the raised piece in there also. Let's finish up doing our wiring and everything for the engines. So, this was for the fuel tanks. So we just need to bring that down. Actually, bring it down there. That there. 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 Need a curved piece. That there. So that takes care of the fuel. That's all done. The next thing was to link our... Hold on. Let's see. This was the engine that went into... Okay, so those are 2 electrical engines. So we don't need to... Oh, 2 is even... Hold on. Those should be generators. What's electrical engines? Get rid of that. Too bad. Go. These need to go into those. So, oops. Let's delete that. That. And that. And one too many. That. And yes, that's fine. Okay. Really? Come on. Hate when it does that. And then what we're going to do is... Actually, I might just join together. And bring it into a T-piece. Like so. And then straight piece, and then into one of these, not into the other one. So we'll just get rid of... Disable the X-plane, get rid of that. Drop it in there, just make sure it's the same color. And then drop that one up. Drop that one up like that. Grab that. Oops. Is straight piece. And I guess we could use that. Go. Yeah, I'm just going to change the coloring of pipes. Dark gray. Cool. That takes care of that. So aircraft engines are going into gearboxes. Gearboxes are going into the one gearbox, not the other one. That's not connected to anything. It's just there to look pretty. So not to worry about that. This we can actually box off now. Close it up. Don't need to mess around with that. Just some extra space in there. And then the one thing that hasn't been connected is the small this just needs a small electric. Just put one there. Okay, easy enough. Take that. Grab that. Put it there. Go underneath. Can I put a small electric underneath here? I should be able to. Yep, there we go. All done. One small electric in and placed. And then the last thing was the fuel, which we did line up, and we just need to go into here. Always have to color code my pipes, as you guys always know. And then we are just going to go place down our fluid ports and get that done. Cool. 2.01, thank you very much for the sub, man. I think I missed your sub earlier on. And then second off, Monkisk Mechanic Madness. Thank you very much for the sub. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong. Welcome to the survivor group. When did Andre, what's going on, man? When did I do a proper bride last? Probably about 5 years ago, 3 years ago, somewhere around there. What I'm making, Auto Train, yes, indeed. Cron XX, what's going on, man? Welcome. I haven't seen you in a bit. Where have you been hiding? Can you put a airplane on the train, a boat, and then carry them, fly them together like a boat? And yes, what are you talking about? What craziness are you getting on? Chugu Gamer, what's going on, man? Welcome. Welcome to the madness. So, engine's done. We need a fluid spawner in here. I don't know why I still have the song on my playlist. We need to delete it so badly. So, fluid spawner, fluid meter. Well, actually, we only need one of those. One fluid spawner and one fluid meter. That's it. We don't need anything else. Done and done. What else? We need to flip it over. So I guess we could do that now. Nowish. Don't need anything in here. Pretty much can take that, bring it there, get rid of it, go there, decide all this stuff, you can get rid of all this stuff. Is it high enough? It should be. Is it wide enough? It should be. Cool. Move cuts, and we are going to delete that piece, and then we are going to come to the front of this piece. Do we have everything in? Looks like we do. Fantastic. And then we are going to copy, rotate, across, paste, done, done. Spawn. Ah, look at that. Oh. Look at that. Just like that, we have now built our train in a couple seconds. Not bad. Not too bad. Ballast, what's going on, man? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone's Christmas been? Those of you that I haven't seen earlier on. Lion strap. Yeah, we'll need some straps and some detailing things. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Got all our things that we need here in the front of the train. Need some lights and things at some stage also. We have our batteries, we have our generators, we have our diesel fuel. I might add on... We need some way to refuel these. I might just add on like a refueling port on top here. And we'll see how that looks. So 1, 2 down. And down. So we're gonna take where is our fluid port? Or fluid connector, should I rather say. Like that. And then what we're going to do from there is grab some straight pieces. That. Then a corner piece. Another corner piece. Another straight piece. Another one of those. And there we have a way to refuel on either side. Up to us now. What's how we want to do it? I might actually delete that. Delete that, delete that. Something like that, and then possibly something to that extent. Where we would grab our yellow, that, get rid of that, go here. Something like that. Okay, it's one too high. We'll have to make it longer. But you get the idea of what I'm going for. And then we'll replicate that on both sides. That's base color. That's even paint that if we want to, but I'm not going to. And yeah, okay. Just Stormworks. In pounds, I think it's like 11 pounds or 12 pounds, to be fair. I don't know what you guys think about the diesel sign there. I don't know about it. I'm not 100% sold on it just yet. But at the moment it's staying. So is a yellow line going across the train. Right, this very moment. Don't know if we need a double yellow line, but thinking one is enough. At this very point in time. Okay, that takes care of that. We might actually invert that again once we put a lot of controls in here and built everything. We might just invert it completely again. So possibly let's just copy and paste everything again. But that's fine. You only live in land or whatever it is. Okay, seats. We need to figure out our seats here. How we are going to do this dashboard. The actual chairs themselves. We just use passenger seats. I prefer the passenger seats. If I can find them. And then, what color do you guys think interior should be? I'm thinking of this like off-white that I did my other train with. I think it's this color. I don't know. I'll go with white and then mud it a bit. Go with 230. White for the interior. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat, please. We keep it a dark grey, we should keep it a white. I'm thinking white. Off-white. That's just my thoughts. Blue, dark grey. Archie, cheers man. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it as always. Plain pics on the other side are not painted. Yeah, no. I know they're not painted. We'll sort it out later on. Sort it out later on. At the moment, just want to get building and get going. Could even paint the seats white. Go with brown for now. Okay, we need to get this interior done. Otherwise, it's gonna kill us. Kill us. Okay, that's done. Interior. So, we need... Let's see. Still need to do our windows. Might just put these down for now, and probably am going to change them, but for now we'll leave them like that, just so that I have windows in there. Okay, get rid of that, place that, grab that, place that, grab that, place that. Okay, we need some things inside here. Three throttle levers. Pretty simple. Put those. And we are going to do a dial. The indicator light if we can. Can we? Yes, we can. Can we do some more? Actually, get rid of that. Indicator light, indicator light, indicator light. One for brakes. One for brakes, one for wheel slip, and one for engine on. That's fine. So we can hook those up just now. And then the actual dials inside here, I guess we could put in the roof. Grab the dials. We'll need 1 for RPS, 1 for temperature, 1 for fuel, one for battery. For the lights, we'll just need a whole bunch of push buttons or toggle buttons, I guess, at the end of the day. So I'll just grab some toggle buttons and put them down in the meantime. And we can close that off. That's pretty simple. You can even put a little clock inside here. Keep the time. There we go. Very basic interior, but it does the job at the end of the day, guys, and that's all we wanted at the end of the day. Okay, so next thing is we will need a couple dials and things. So first off, let's grab a speed sensor. Put that right over there, and that will measure our speed. Directional, great. That's all we need there. That's got enough space. That hopefully will have enough space. We need some lights and things. Guess we can play around with that later on. It's not that important at this very point in time. Got access to that. I guess we could actually start putting our controls in for this area here. We need a push button to start the engine. Maybe I'll just make that a push button. So put that there. Let's go. Engine starter. Easy. Let's go with RPS. Temp. Fuel. And battery. And we're going to do all of them at a percentage. So 0 to 100%, 0 to 100%. Temperature will be 0 to 200. And the RPS will be 0 to 100 for now. Cool. Engine starter, that's pretty simple and self-explanatory. We're going to do our electric throttle, as I always do on my trains. Electric throttle 0, minimum value will be -1, starting value with that, 15% increments. Cool. Brakes, yes. Brakes 0 to 1, start on 1, cool. That sensitivity is fine. We're going to go to about 20%, and this is going to be our diesel throttle. Diesel throttle 20%, minimum value 0, maximum value 1, start value 0.2, which should be enough hopefully to get these engines going. And then obviously we need to connect everything to power at some point. Let's do MPH, and that was a clock. We don't need to name the clock. Okay, logic time. Let's go ahead and grab our function 1 input. We need to actually find a place to put some logic here. I guess we could put some logic here. Function logic 1 input. We also need a function 3 inputs. 2 of those. Now, first off is this one. This one is going to convert meters per second into miles per hour. So it's times x times 2.236936. And that is going to take our speed, linear speed into there, take it, and it's going to output it into our speed sensor. That's pretty easy. The next is going to be our fuel and also our electricity. So actually we don't need electricity. We can just do this directly from one battery, because obviously if they're all connected, they'll all have the same amount of power draw, and that can go directly up into our battery display. The next thing we're going to do is going to be our fuel. Now our fuel, what you do is you take the fluid level, which is over here, and you take the fluid capacity. Fluid level is going to be X. Capacity is going to be Z, or Y, sorry. Output is going to go to over there. And then you're going to say x divided by y, put that into brackets, times 100, done. And that's your equation to get percentage out of here. You can go into here and write percent. Go into your battery and write percent. And you just need to, actually you need to just times that battery. My apologies, you do need a function block for that. The value is in 0 to 1, so you just need to times it by 100. X times 100. Done. Temperature is gonna get connected. Oh, okay. So now look at this. So we have two of these, two engines that we need to get converted into one output. So one temperature gauge and one RPS gauge. So to do that, what we're going to do is actually in yesterday's build or survival series, not yesterday, sorry, Sundays, we built a little microcontroller that does a 2-to-1. So it takes RPS, temp, and output is as 1, so it divides by 2. Pretty simple. We're going to use that exact logic. So for those of you that were watching that video, we're going to be using that block. Place it over there. So you have temp2. Go to our engines here. Temperature 2. Temperature 1. RPS 2. RPS 1. Temp output. And RPS up. Done. Pretty simple. Next thing we're going to do is our gearboxes. These are going to stay in a 1 to 3 by default. They are never going to change. So we'll just put a 1 to 3 as it is right now. Next thing we need to do is obviously connect up our throttles. So electrical throttle needs to go to our electrical motor. So if I can find it over here. What else do we need? We need our brakes. There. We need our diesel throttle, which is actually our aircraft engine throttles. We have our clock we don't care about. We need our starter going to the two engines. We also have our doors that we can go ahead and hook up right now before we forget. Cool. Don't need to change those. We do have, oh, hold on. We need to connect our electricity. That's fine. We can get that done now. Fluid meter. Sure, I connected that earlier on. Did I not connect it? Function. Ah, I connected it to the wrong ones. Okay. So fluid level. X, Y, X. Okay. Don't worry about that for now. That will fix later on. This, we can get this all covered up now. Okay, chat, what else are we missing? I think there's, yeah, I do always put it on 0.2. Yeah, it's an idle throttle, in other words, pretty much that's what it is. Archie, I wonder if they'll add boilers, steam turbines, expansion engines for trains and ships. They probably will at some point. Solar panels, I definitely think might be coming along in a future video or future update. I definitely think we'll get solar panels at some stage. As to when we're gonna get it, I'm not too sure, but I definitely think solar panels will come. There's so many things the devs are working on at the moment or have ideas for, so. Lot to watch out for. That's all I have to say. Okay, last thing we need to do is do our electric. And then we'll just test to see if the train works and if it does or not. Actually, no, we should do. Before we do that, we should add some circuit breakers in. Otherwise, we're going to have the power always running, which I don't want. Circuit breaker, dark gray. So we'll have one for main power, and then emergency power. Always do emergency power. Never know when you're going to need it. And then we can go ahead and connect that one. No, it's not that one. That one. Oh wait, hold on, that was main power. That was emergency power. Okay, let's figure this out now. Okay, and then we have our, which is our generator that actually is connected. Okay, it's this one over here. And that one is going to go back into our batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shouldn't need to power up our emergency battery. Go. Cool, that should be all independent and working. What's that? Ooh, small electrical motor. That might need some electricity. Okay, that's all done. That should all be working now. So we can actually go ahead and spawn that in. I'm just going to go ahead and save that in. Spawn. Oh, hold on. We didn't connect our top electricity here. Okay, save. On that in, and then what we need to do is once you got that working, we'll actually just imitate it on the other side and make sure. Why is that door opening and closing? Because we have no electricity. That makes sense, and we need ladders. Okay, so doors should have their electricity straight from the battery. Connected from there. Connected from there. Cool. We need some ladders. Ladder. Great. Cool, that's gone ahead and fixed that for us. Guess we could paint that like that. Nice. That's that. Okay, let's test these engines out, see how it works. Of course, I don't have electricity to that. An issue. Okay. I find your videos at MrNJersey really relaxed. I really enjoy watching this. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Okay, so cockpit's done. Let's go with main power on. Battery's good, fuel's good, temperature. Sounds like the engine's on. Check our RPS, looks good. Temperature looks good. Fuel's going down slowly. Battery's good. We could take our brakes off. Get our electrical throttle going. Let's just get the day. Battery seems to be at 100% and working. Engine's revving so low that smoke's not even coming out. It could increase the throttle, and now we got smoke coming out the top. I prefer it at 0.2. It works well there. And our batteries are going, look at our battery, still 100%. Go up to... Not too bad. Not too bad, guys. Yeah, I need some lights on. I need lights inside on the outside, but I haven't put anything in yet. And we also haven't done our... We haven't copied and pasted our front section to the back section, so we'll get more power out of this soon enough. We also need to do our paint detailing there. I just wanted to check to see if the train was actually working, of which it is. It's not the fastest just yet because we only have one small electrical motor on here. Should be going into reverse gear now. There we go. Yeah, cool. Let's return this back to base. Okay, so gonna do some more detailing quickly. So where's the GPS block? There we go. GPS block. GPS blocks there. We are going to put some lights down. I think we'll put some lights there. Grab. Lights. I'm not too sure about those, to be fair. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. We could always put the lights here if we wanted to. We don't have to put them down there. Could get rid of them. Stick them like there. Cool. That's done. We could also... What else do we need to do? Okay. We've got all that sorted. Engines are working. We need to obviously duplicate everything, which is fine. We can get our windows up and going. Do you guys think we should use the portholes? What do you... Do you think that looks more like a train in comparison to using the square blocks? Let's see. Let's spawn that in and see how it looks. Does that look better as a train? I just feel those are too small. They need to be like one bigger, one block more down, and that would be like the perfect window size for trains. I think we need to switch back to... our normal window pieces. Of those. Yeah, I feel like that looks better. Could even do 2 block, 2 block, 2 block. We do something like that. That would probably look a little bit more realistic than anything. Yeah, one block under, I think is best. Crazy Gaming, hey, what's going, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, okay, cool. That's done. What color is the train currently? It should be. And then roof. Okay, train should be in that color. I don't know. It's the roof that's in a darker color. Okay, that makes more sense now. For consistency, I might. Don't know if we should make that there also. Definitely feel like we should do some kind of ladders of some sort. Make it look a little. I can't put ladders there, can I? Okay. Is that painted color? Okay, that's done. We need. I think we need some more things for the top of the train, to be fair. You think, guys? Do you think we should go up by one more? One more block up, guys. Respawn it in and see what it looks like. Put fans on the top. Yeah, that was my plan. I just want to see how it looks if we go one block up. I think one block up looks a little better. But I don't know. What you guys think? You have two options there. One block up. Or keep it at the same height as it was. I don't know. Keep it what? Keep it what, the same height as it was before? One block up. Make one block up, but not all the way. Agree. One higher. One higher. Some with gaps in between. Okay, one higher than it is. "16-inch naval gun on top." No. No. And no. Okay, so we got that done. I think we can actually move this down a bit. There we go. Gives us a little more space to work with. Fans. I think we should definitely have a fan. Let's have a look here. That can stay open like that because that's where our radiators are. Cool. Oops. That's where our radiators and things are. We can put another fan here. So let's go and grab a fan block. Like so. Trick is you can actually just go in here. More electrical motor like that. And that should be more than enough. If you set it like 0.001 or something like that, it will just slightly spin it as you're going along, nothing fancy. Cool, we got that. I'm not too sure about the front here. I like the overhang, but I feel like it's a little bit too steep. Maybe it needs something like that. I don't know. We'll keep it like that for now. Yeah, it needs... Maybe it needs... the little... What did I use last time? I think I might have used... I think I used exhausts to imitate horns, like train horns. Yeah. I don't know. Tell me if that looks stupid. Yeah, I think I used horns. I don't remember, to be fair. I've done that. Another fan there. Another fan there. Maybe. Oh, and then in here, you just go like that, and then just use the curved pieces, like so. And then you have a little fan inside the train. And then roof needs to be white, that white. Okay, that's done. Chat, you still alive there? More lights in the front. Go back one block. More lights. More still finding videos. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. So what do you think we should go? Bring these back one block. We can't bring them back one block. We don't have to use those. We could use filters. I think filters might look a little better, to be honest. Filters in a silverish tone. Like so. Add more lights. What, like... Hold on. Those. Like 4 lights like that. Maybe more lights at the top. Four lights doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I should recess them though. I feel like I should be resetting them and using glass window pane or something to hide it beneath. Like do it in there somewhere. Like something like that, but I don't know. Oh, can I get out of here, please? Maybe. What if we were to delete that? What do you guys think? Maybe. I think that looks pretty cool. It's an unusual design, I have to admit, but I think that looks half decent. And then top of the train, ignore the back because we're going to imitate the front. I might angle the windows, the cockpit windows a bit, and make those turn. But it's not bad, guys. I don't think it's bad. For a cheeky stream train, I don't think this is bad at all. We could even get rid of this and use what we used on my last video. We used these. Oh, sorry, not video, last train. We used the door pieces. Make custom lines. It's one dark, color's too dark. Color's too dark. Okay, what else, guys? We need, I guess we could put some more radiators and things up here. Like so. Yeah. This is just solely for detailing now, as there's no purpose of putting these things here at all, but just to make it look. Something like that, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe a door gate patch. And then underneath here, that's, close that in, and we have an escape hatch. Some light thingamajiggies. In here, we might want to paint as to what colors we want. What colors are we doing the cabin, guys? Any ideas at the moment? Should we do white again, going around? White in here completely. At the moment it's a bunch of different colors. Okay, that's done. That's done. What colors are we doing? Go for neutral colors. Red and orange, blue. What, the walls? Blue on the walls. The blue with green floor. Not 100% sold on it. Fair. Let's spawn in and see what it looks like. What do you guys think? red. You can try red, see what it looks like. I don't know. You guys need to let me know what you guys think is the best color. Also feel like we should be going up by one. This is wasted space currently. Have a look at that, spawn it and see how it looks. So the height, I like the height now. The height looks much better. Colors, I'm still not sure on the colors. Let me show you the floor in white with the yellow stripe in the middle. Floor white with yellow stripe in the middle. What's the yellow stripe for? Like to direct people which direction they need to be walking. You should put a door to the cockpit and a fuel meter outside where the connector is. Put a door to the cockpit. Well, a door won't fit in there. Oh, you mean a door in here? Yeah, I was thinking of that at some stage. I did think that at some stage. And then a meter to know how much fuel we have. Yeah, we can do that too. We could put it just next to it right over there. That's easy enough to do. Oh, yeah, let's do it right there. Simply dial. And fuel percentage. I can find the percentage on my keyboard. There we go. 100 fuel percentage. 100 done. Just like that. And then to connect that up, we just need to go to, I'm going to go directly from the battery. And we are going to go to data, and we are going to take our data from our, let's see, fuel percentage is coming from that guy. Go to those two guys there. Easy enough. Okay, next thing we need to do is, I don't know about that writing though. I'm still a little bit skeptical about it. Get rid of that. We can reset the grid and drop it down. One. Back. Not one. And almost there. Copy. +1. Great. Coming there. Paste. Done. Oh, crap. All that effort and actually is not helping because it's pointing in the wrong direction now. So let's rewrite this. Hold on. There we go. That's done and sorted. Connections are good. And you guys said that we should put a door here. Okay, that's easy enough to do. We will need to make a staircase of some sort to get up there. Do that, I guess. And then get rid of that. And we'll do a folding door. Grab that and... Still haven't decided on the colors, guys. Figure that out. What doesn't it like? There we go. I've got that in. That's all done. Nice. What are the colors, guys? White, please. Like the roof. Keep the current colors. At least the modern train was white floors. The ones where I live have black plastic floors. Anything but bloody green. Okay, we'll go with a dark gray, I guess. We can even do black. Oh, this is a dark gray. Painful. And then let's go with white walls. Where's the entrance? Is there? Okay. Okay, that's done. And then we'll do some like fancy paint work inside here if we need to. We can play around with the paint work inside. Not too sure what I'm doing right now, but I'm trying to get it so I can cover that door, but I don't like it. Okay, leave it like that for now. I'm happy with that. Roof is gonna stay like that. It might just get some more paint work going along, and then we're gonna flip this very soon. And see. what it will look like. Okay, we will need a button of sorts or something to get in and out of here. I guess we could do, should we do a distance sensor, guys? And then just connect that up to something, so we just have to go underneath the distance sensor to open the door for us. I guess that's the easiest way to do it. Floors, I like the green floors inside the cockpits or cabin area. Never seen a train with a fan blowing straight in the cabin. Meh, it's there for, it's not there for, it's just there for, it's there for to be there. That's it. There's no reason behind it there, to be honest. We can always get rid of it at some point if we don't want it there. We are going to duplicate everything very soon. Let's see how it's looking at the moment. Let's spawn it in. We need to get our lights in also at some points, and our chairs and all that kind of stuff. But we can worry about that in a couple minutes. Let's get some lights going. Let's enable our thing now. So, can we fit a light bulb in here somewhere? Not really. I was being optimistic. Grab that, and let's grab a light block. And that's an RGB light. Regular lights. Don't need unnecessary logic right this very minute. Go with it. White. Cool. Lights inside there, and we obviously need some lights inside here. I'm not too sure where we're going to be placing them just of yet. Probably there, 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 there. No, there. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah, something like that. Oh, hold on. 3, 3, 7. Okay. And the reason why we didn't put a light there is because we might want to put a button to get in and out of that door. Actually, we could put a two-sided button. And now we can put our lights in. Okay, that's done. We need some logic for that door. So we'll use 2 threshold gates and an OR block to hook that up. So 1 threshold gates, 1 threshold gates. We'll grab an OR block. And then what it's going to do is it's going to then take either of those. That's going to go ahead and control the door. Open, close. And then the threshold is going to come from 1 distance sensor, 2 distance sensor, and it's going to say if anything is between 0 and 0. Let's go with 0.3. 0.3, it's going to open. Hopefully that's enough. We can actually go ahead and spawn that in and see if it works. What we do, we just make sure we connect our electricity. It's a door, so we need it straight to the battery. Same with the distance sensor, straight to the battery. And then these were lights, they can go from here. Same goes as the lights down here, 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 here. What else? That can go up to that's cool. Save that up and spawn it in. Let's see what it looks like. We need a name. Yes, we do need a name for this train. Let's see, let's jump in. Gonna work. Seems to work. Okay, that is a slight problem because we have to stand here, and as soon as it pushes the door, it means that this moves. Okay, so this just needs to get moved to about there. Feeds it. And then we take that, get that connected to the battery, and then that down to one of those threshold gates. There we go. And yep, that's about it. Cool, save that. And then we should be able to... Oh, I just deleted something. Go. Save. Yes, save. Jersey, walls red, floors white, please. Why do you guys want me? You keep on making me change this. Last time I'm changing it. Let's spawn it and see how it looks. Okay, need to fix that in there, but that looks... I don't like how that looks, guys. It just doesn't look right. I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. I think I'll keep it like this for now. I don't know. It just didn't look right to me. I don't know. I could be talking crap, but that's all fine. Just finish painting all this stuff inside here. Ooh, you know what we do need, guys? Save my train and to go grab my other train. Grab that, delete that. No train of mine is complete without that. Paste, merge, check the colors. Colors are good. Save, save, save. One. Oh yeah. My little subway car is coming along. We still need to do all the logic to make this an automatic train. Literally, we've just spent the last 2.5 hours building a train at the end of the day. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just a logo at the end of the day. It says NJ Transport. We'll fix that back piece later on. Actually, I want to close that. Can this door open? Okay, so we're a little bit short. If we were a little bit taller, it would open for us without issue. You can see in here, if we go stand here, it opens perfectly. Cool. Okay. Okay, we'll fill this out later on at some point. Okay, I think it's time to finally go ahead and actually copy and paste this again for the last time, hopefully. Down, up, cross, cross, cross. And we are going to go to exactly halfway point, which is I'm going to take that. I'm going to use that as my halfway point, I think. Up, double check. Okay. Things in the front. We just need the wheel piece, actually. Oh, I should have actually deleted that old piece first. So we'll go across quickly. Delete all this. Cut, delete. Back to this side. Copy, rotate, rotate. Paste it, merge it. Done. Nice. Happy with that. Something here needs to go here. I'm not too sure what, but something needs to go there at some point. But it's not bad at the moment. Not bad for a little train. Okay. Let's now, once we've got this done, we can actually now link up our engines and things. So one side's working, the other side needs to be working, and vice versa. So to get that done, simple switch box. Take that out. Oh, hold on. Get rid of this. No, delete that. We'll delete another one on the other side, and we'll put a key switch there. And that key switch will just be to flip it between control from here, control from here, control from here, control from here. Well, actually, hold on. Is there a way? It's pity we can't link these up. I think if there's a way we can link that up. JGV Jersey. You should try building a 50s diesel. I don't think there is one yet. Okay. Jersey, can you make a live stream where you play with your viewers? Yeah, I might do it at some stage. Okay, cool, Titanium. Okay, so oh yeah, we actually forgot to connect these up. Forgot about that. Wheel slip. What else? Brakes and engine. We need some threshold gates for that. Hold on. We can actually, can we? Threshold gates, so 2 threshold gates is here somewhere. One. Let's go. We can do 1 and 2 there. Easier. And then it's gonna be settings. What do we say? We said brakes. So if it's at 0.4 and 1, it's going to tell us the brakes are on, and the other one was for the engine. So if the engine is between, let's go with 4 RPS and 100 RPS, it's going to give our engine lights on. Engine light on. This will be for the brakes, and then wheel slip is just coming directly from the actual wheel itself, which is easy enough. Wheel slip, cool. Done. Value to test. This is for engine, so value to test is engine, of course. Where is the RPS output? Output, RPS output, there we go. This is from the brakes number. Cool. Done, done, done. Done, done. And then we're just going to do some painting here. So brakes is going, oh no. Additive. Brakes yellow. We'll go with an orange for the engine, diesel engine, and then slipping we'll go with a red also, and then go with light here, 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 and there. Cool. Yeah, with that, we could even possibly extend this like that, just to make it look a little bit more decent there. Oh, painting. Back again. Cool. We could even paint that black inside there, just to make it look a little bit different from how it currently looks. Okay, chat. Bro, I don't think he has the space. What are you saying? You heard someone sneezing in the stream? Well, wasn't me. Wasn't me. Okay, next. Oh yeah, we need to connect up our different sides quickly. Hold on. And oops. Connect that, and then let's go with diesel engine. Red. This was wheel slip. That was brakes. And then the last one was engine, diesel. Actually, I can't remember what I wrote on that last one. Be fair enough. Engine, just engine, okay. And then we'll just go ahead and grab the controls straight across from those, actually. So that one was brakes, so that one can go straight to the other brakes on that side. Cool. And then that was the engine indicator light. Well, I guess we should actually have an indicator light for these ones too. And then probably one for the brakes on the side also. So we actually, yeah, let's do independent system here to what we're doing normally. We'll grab some threshold gates. And then Can't remember what we did on the other side. We said 0.4 and 1. Okay, cool. 0.4 and 1. And the other one was 4 and 100. And that was for the RPS. Engine. Brakes. Wheel slip. Wheel slip there. Cool. That one was brakes, is testing that value, and this is testing the RPS output. Cool. That's all done. That's all taken care of. And then we just said we need just to link the two sides. So I'm just gonna set. So starter will need a OR button. So let's use an OR switch here. Figure that out. Chat, I'll catch up with you in a couple minutes. Sorry I'm not chatting, but try and just figure out this logic quickly and get this built. I guess we can start using the fuel tank area. So engine starter, AB, and that's going to turn that engine, and that engine. Electricity, oof, that's the next thing we have to think about. Guessing we'll have to just delete that and just run it as one system. Oops, one system for now. So that also needs to be black. That's electricity. We need to connect that properly because I deleted all the other ones. From there, needs to connect that. And then pretty much all of these controls and things. Hold on, that doesn't that doesn't need any more electricity. Just that needs electricity. Okay, so we grab that again. Cool. One more light we forgot to do. And then we need a switch to toggle between what controls, whether it's taking these controls to control the brakes and things, or if it's going to take the other controls. So we're just going to do a simple key switch over here. Another one on the other side. And then we'll have one on and one not on. That way you'll rotate them as to how you need them. When you turn one on, the other one turns itself off, and vice versa, or should at least. Or just that system output should be working. Okay, can we take that? So that's actually the back of the thing we want here. And then we'll need 3 switch boxes. Let's get those connected. So, key switch there. 1, 2, 3. Key switch here, and that's gonna go to that, and this one is gonna go to that. And then when it's on, control from here, on by default. It's fine. That means that throttle, brakes, that's on. That diesel, on, cool. And then that's gonna go to, first one was electric throttle, which is there and there. Second control for the electrical throttle is gonna be there. Brakes there, and diesel throttle there. Yep, and diesel throttle there, there. Cool. Brakes there and there, and also there and there. Cool, that's it. For that done, speed is going to be on the same on either side, so that's fine. We do need a button for lights, so let's do front lights, and then cab lights. Yes, fantastic. Connect those up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Cab lights. 1, 2. And we'll go do the same on the other side. And then this one. Control from here. And then let's go front lights. And then we still need to do the autopilot system for this. But at the moment, first have to make it a train before we can make it a autopilot train. One light, another light. I don't know what that was connected to. But I'm guessing I missed. No, I didn't. That's connected. That's connected. Okay. Don't know what that light was connected to, but ooh, okay, that was the issue. That was meant to be connected to there. Okay, so that's connected there, and we need to connect those down to that. Cool, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and save that. Spawn that in, see how it looks and how it works. Double check everything's working. Everything's in where it's meant to be. Looks pretty good. Might change that color. We still need to obviously detail that whole piece out there, but coming to here. Yeah, that door's irritating me. I think it needs a little bit more of a detection rating. 3.5 maybe? That one actually was fine. It was that one that was irritating me. That's inner one. 3.5 and 3. And then I said I didn't like how that was looking, so we'll go ahead and fix that right now. Change to the same color as door. Cool. Save that. Spawn in again. Chat. What's going on? What's happening in chat? Everyone's still alive there. Okay, it's working. Not great, but it is working. Okay. We're in here. Let's get our main power on. This, yeah, that already is turned on. Good. And then, can we actually turn that off? No, we can't. Well, let me turn that off. Did I forget to connect to electricity for that? I think I did. I think I forgot to connect to electricity, to be honest. Yep, I did. Let's give electricity to the other one on the other side. Go, save. On. Cool. Go in. Open door. Close door. Open sesame. On. Power. Okay. Brakes. Cool. Starter button. Oh shit, lights. Lights are working. Lights are not. We didn't connect those toggle buttons up to each other. Okay, we need to connect that up. Cab lights. Yeah, that works. Great. Engine starter. RPS is working. And it's working on the other side too. Let's go get rid of the brakes. To get the throttle going. And the problem is that one wheel wants to go one way and one wheel wants to go the other way. We need to invert that. Okay. Okay, we need to invert one of those throttles, or we just need to turn the engine the wheelbase facing the other way. Because when we inverted it, that is what we did. Lines. I couldn't see anything. There we go. Perfect. Now it's facing the right way. And then we just need to reconnect the brakes. Where the brakes control coming from? Brakes are coming from. Where's that getting its brakes from? There. Okay. Brakes, and then where's the wheel slip? Where was that going? That was just going up to the wheel slip. Okay. Fair enough. We'll go straight up to wheel slip, please. There we go. And then we said we needed to connect these together, so that was fine. Front lights need to connect to front lights, and then we need to connect that back. And then cab lights over to cab lights, and then what did we do about the starter? We said that if either of them are on, it turns white. Okay, fair enough. That's good. Okay. Fireworks? What are we talking about, guys? Okay. Power. On. Brakes, good. Engine started. Great, front lights. Yay! Brakes down. Electrical throttle on. Hey, hey, hey! Look at that. Off we go. There's our train. We still need the... Okay, we need to fix that. I don't need so many diesel fills. I don't need 4 diesel fills on this train. There we go. Running nice and smooth. Let's double check our battery's good. Fuel's good. Battery's going up. That's fine. Temperature's good. RPS good. We can actually get out. And so fuel's at 20%. So we might need a pump actually. Air shouldn't be a problem because it's literally getting its air directly from the outside. Exhaust is literally going out the top. So I don't know what that issue is there, but oh yeah, and we also need to give those some power, and maybe this to work would also be quite nice. Hello, door, hello. Okay, that door doesn't like me either. Okay, this is irritating me. We need to put a delay on this, on that, so as soon as it sends something, it will send a constant signal for like 5-10 seconds and then close the door, because that's irritating me also. And then that one's just plain not working. So right now I can't actually get back into into where I need to get, which is pretty terrible. But yeah, let's give some snow. It's winter, and it's to do with tsunami. It's winter in any case. And let's see how this train looks in the winter. To the wild. Yeah, it's not a better train, guys. There is a tsunami coming. There it is there. Not a bad little train for a quick little stream. I think we need to obviously still add the autopilot stuff on. Can we all press F to play respect? If you want to. Okay, we're in a tunnel now. Are we going to be in the tunnel when the tsunami comes? Maybe. I don't know if that makes a difference. I'm actually locked out of... Yeah, there's a tsunami there. We're actually locked out of the driving compartments at the moment. So that's not good, but there's nothing I can do about that. It is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah. If that tsunami does anything to us. Are we going to make it to a tunnel in time? Oh, I think that tunnel might be our savior for that tsunami. Depends how big the tunnel is. The tunnel is quite big though. Let's see. I think we might have just been saved by the tunnel. Hold on. Oh, no, we're actually outrunning the tsunami. We actually outran the tsunami. Well, that's a first for me. I can't get into the controls, so we're going to crash that train. We just crashed. I can get out, but that's about it. Uh-oh. There is still the tsunami coming though. Yeah, that's quite damaged. That is quite damaged. I can spawn that back. But we could also just spawn this here. Quickly, get in. Brakes off. Power on. Brakes off. Okay, electrical throttle forward. Oh, we're already underwater. Let's go. We're currently underwater. The train's fine. No issues at all. Happy dappies. Cruising along. This time we won't get locked out. Anticlimactic. We managed to outrun the tsunami. And then we were locked out of our cab, so we couldn't get back in. It's not my fault. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Shut the door. The door is shut. Just how do you know people place the pilot seats on the wrong side in helicopters and Stormworks? The pilot seat is on the right and the co-pilot is on the left. Listen, at the end of the day, you can place the pilot and the co-pilot seat wherever you want. There might be a correct way of doing it in one place and compared to another place. But at the end of the day, if you want to put your pilot seat on the left, you can put it on the left. You want to put it on the right, you can put it on the right. Personally, I like my pilot seats on the left. I like to fly a helicopter like that, but that's my personal preference. Once again, it's up to you, personal preference. I think at the end of the day. But yeah. Okay, boys and girls, listen, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to say goodbye and good night for the day. It's been a good 3-hour stream. Appreciate everyone watching as always. It's been fun building this train with you guys. And thank you all of you for watching and obviously spending some time off from Christmas. Yes, I am running away. I am sorry, everyone. If any of you haven't already gone ahead, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. So you can go ahead and do that if you want. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much about it. We'll see you guys during the week or on the weekend for the next stream. Don't forget to keep a look out for my videos. They'll be coming out during the week. As promised, I will go get you guys out one of the new ship builds videos this week. And yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, guys, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Christmas, or those of you that Christmas already finished. I hope you did have a good Christmas, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and goodbye.